Hello, if you've come to here from another location, welcome. It's me, Dave Underwood again, and this is the third video in the sequence of setting up your shop. We've done an introduction to worksopshops.co.uk. We've done an introduction how to sign in and register. Now we're going to show you how to set up your own shop as a vendor. It's important that you have to sign in initially because you have to be a customer or already registered before you can set up your store. I've already signed up as David Buyer at Worksop, so we're going to use that particular login. So I'm going to create a simple store now. So I'm going to sell, basically, if I'm at the local page or whatever I'm hit here. I'm going to sell. I want to sell. So click on sell. That will take you. I've only got one here. Later on, there may be additionals if it's successful, but I've just set it up now as it's a free starter. COVID or old COVID-19 starter pack. It enables people to set up a free store, free shop to sell your goods. You present your goods in front of local customers. That's what it's all about. We're promoting local businesses. So you need to get started. You click on get started. That will bring you to your registration page here and your shop name. So I'm going to call it, Demos Shop, because that acts as a demo, doesn't it? Demo shop. People know me as Demo. Most people know me as Demo around here, but I am David Underwood, Dave Underwood. Shop number, I will call it, I'll call it 001. That's because I did one before. Shop address, it's going to be 91 Shire Oaks Common. Registration number is optional. I don't really know what it's for, actually. I think it's more VAT registration and things like that. But as we're not financially committed on this side at all, no financial transactions, you don't need it. You can leave a message here. It's I don't know. You can leave anything else. You can leave your address. You can leave your phone number. Please contact me with any queries on 07980 867 555. All right. So that's a little message from the shop. It's spelled right. Okay. There we go. So submit that. And that is how easy it is to set up your store. Okay. What you will notice now, that's pretty much the same thing as a vendor, not as a vendor, but as a ordinary customer. If you are selling items, anything like that, you've got purchasing items. That's where your information is there. Total orders, pending orders. All right. Now, what you will notice, there's a difference here. The vendor panel is being added here, and it's also been added up here when on my account. So I'm going to go into the vendor panel because that is where the interesting part all takes place. As a vendor, this is your shop. This is where you set up your thing. All your orders will be displayed in here, orders pending. Anything that's been sent through to you will come through to here. Orders, all orders. Well, we haven't got any because we've only just set up the shop. But let's add a product. You can see all your product catalogs, but we haven't got any products. Let's add one. Show you how easy it is to add a product. I want to add a very, very basic product. I'm going to probably borrow a picture from somebody else. You've got three types of things you can add. Physical is majority of what people will be selling will be physical items. Okay, clothes, cars, bikes, spare parts, whatever. Most of them are going to be physical. Digital tends to be if it is software, for example, or a book or something like that, something where people have to download, or you direct them to a link in order to get access to it. License is where you can set up license. If people need a license key to access some software, for example, your registration thing, you can sell the licenses individually there. All right, we're going to concentrate on physical at this moment because that is what the majority of people will be wanting to sell. I'm going to add product. I'm going to add a product name. Excuse me. I'm going to have something. I'm going to sell a jigsaw. All right, jigsaw. Very simple project because everybody in lockdown's been doing jigsaws. If you want a product ID, you can put it there, what they call a SKU. If you've got a list of something there, excuse me. I'm talking too much. I could have done with a drink. However, it will put a SKU in for you automatically if you haven't got one. If you've got your own, you must have at least 8 characters. If you're using your own, you must have 8 characters. So if you've got zeros and things, just add zeros, etc. Allow product condition. Well, in my case, it's going to be, it's a second-hand item I'm going to be selling or moving on. Okay, so instead of new, I'm going to have used. Normally, you won't bother with that. It will just be new anyway. You're selling an item. Right, category. What category is it in? Let's have a look what category I'm going to put this in. I would say toys and hobbies. So toys and hobbies. Is there a subcategory for toys and hobbies? Oh, games and puzzles. Perfect. It's as if I'd prepared one already, isn't it? There is no child category. What I'm going to do, I haven't got a picture for anything here, but I'm going to borrow one. I'm going to upload one. What I would advise is people, it says here, preferred size 800 by 800 or square size. It has to be a square size. It can be under 800 for the picture, but maximum is 800, but it has to be square. So I recommend that any photographs you take with the square option, and then just save the size before, and just do a bit of prep work before you load things up. Makes it a lot easier rather than fiddling about when you get to this stage. I've got some already prepared. I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to borrow one. I'm going to borrow one from good friends of the store, John's Plants in Langold, one of the vendors that's been set up, because he's got some beautiful pictures of plants actually. And I'm going to borrow his Alstrom area. Okay, that's a picture. So there. So pretend that's a jigsaw, front of a jigsaw. All right. Now, these items, if I got more pictures of items, for example, like Mick O'Brien of Sandlane Cars, he has a series of different pictures to show the car in different light or different aspects of the car. You can set that in the gallery, and it will provide an array of photographs, different photographs of that same product underneath it. I can show you that as an example later. Allow estimated shipping time. I'm not going to bother with that. It's fairly self-explanatory if you're going to add details in there. Allow product sizes. Now, if you are selling something and it has a small, medium, or large, let's say, for example, you have 3 items in a large size, you could put 3 items in there. Let's say medium to large. 3 items. I can put three items there. Okay. Size price, we don't need to bother with that because we will do, because there might be differences in sizes. So there might be a price difference in different sizes. So you would put your price in there if you wanted to. All right. If you've got other ones, let's say XXL, and we've got XXL, XXL, for example, and we've got 2 of those. Okay, you put the items in there. So you can add them if you've got sizes. All right. I haven't got any sizes, so I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to take that tick out now. If you've got different colors, you can add different colors. For example, let's say it was a pair of trousers. You might have black trousers, blue trousers, gray trousers. Each one of those you can actually add as a different color, set the color so that people can choose and select the color which they want. All right. For a jigsaw, we're not bothering with that. Cross-selling products, if as a marketing man, you would know that it's what's all about upselling. So you can suggest something that might complement the item that they're buying. You see it all the time on Amazon and eBay, etc. You buy something, somebody they suggest you buy something else. So other people bought this, etc. Same sort of principle there. That's what you would actually put in there, the products that you wanted to sell. All right. Now, current price is £5 because it's a second-hand one. Previously, it was £12 new, so I'll put that in there. And I'll just say lovely jigsaw, hardly used, all-time favorite cottage garden. Pity I can't spell, but hey ho. You know what I'm trying to say. Let's say Rose Cottage Garden. Yeah, that's a display. If you want, if you've got a returns policy or anything like that, you can state that in there. What happens with that product by return policy? If you've got any videos that complement the item that you're selling, if it's on YouTube or whatever, well, if it's on YouTube, you can copy the link and you put it there so people can see the video of the product that you're selling, a complementary item. Featured keywords, these are like tags that can go across. So I'm just going to put in here, I'll put in used but good condition. And you'll see how these work. You can change the color of that if you want to. You can literally click in there. I want to say, let's put a green one there. Nice green there. Okay. You can add more tags if you want to. They're little labels that go across the item. Leave it at that. Create product. And there we go. That's our first product created. If I go into my products list now, all products, and you'll see I've got my item there. Edit there. If I wanted to edit, I can do. Viewing gallery. That's if I'd actually added more images. I haven't in this particular instance. So let's visit the store then and see what my store looks like. And there we go, demo shop. I've got one product in there and we're up and running. That's how easy it is to get your items up to there. There we are, jigsaws. There's one in stock. One in stock. Price £5. It was £12 when I bought it new. Products there, items. If there was more pictures, this is where they would be displayed. I can demonstrate that with the cars for you in a moment or two. Lovely jigsaw there. Now you could put your telephone number in there if you wanted people to get in touch with you direct. You can visit the store, or if you want to contact the seller, you can demo shop. Send it to demo shop. So this is me as a customer. I would be sending it directly to demo shop because that's the store where it's from. Subject and the message, and then you can liaise with each other, the store and you as an individual customer, and you can organize your purchasing and your buying. Let's say I want to buy this then. Okay. Actually, let's go buy now. Let's go to buy now. See what it says. Place order. £5 recommended retail price. There we are. Place order. What does it ask me to do? Right, personal information. Billing address. Ship to. Now, ship to, I'm not going to ship. I want to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up from the store, in store. There we are. Or you could actually have a pre-arranged drop point, which you could arrange with your vendor, through email or messaging and things. Now, this is the element here. If you looked at the registration video, why it's important to add those details, because it populates those for you automatically. It saves you having to retype them out. So let's say I'll collect tomorrow. Little message there. I'll collect tomorrow. Continue. Place the order. Continue. There we are. Payment. Cash on delivery. Now, vendor direct payment. If you selected that, you can contact the vendor directly and you can pay them over the phone if you wish. They will give you a transaction ID, which must go in there. If you're doing it that way, you must get a transaction ID from the vendor to put in there before you can continue down that line. All right, so I'm just pointing that out for you. Cash on delivery is fairly straightforward. Click and collect or hand delivered, and that's to be agreed, whichever you want. No packaging, we're not having any packaging at all. Continue, that's it. Bang. That's so we've gone through setting up your store. We've added a product to the store, and as another customer, we just bought it. Oh, I can't buy my own products. That's what it says. I've got to go through that process up there. So let me log out. Let me log out and log in as another person. Okay. What we demonstrated, just to recap then, we've set up our store, we've added a product. What I'll do is another video of purchasing rather than go through with that particular vein. All right. Thank you very much indeed. Let's sign off for now. Let's stop sharing. I'll say bye for now. That'll do for tonight. Maybe I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I am around for the next couple of days. If anybody's got any problems and would like help setting up the shop or the store, and any queries at all, if you want more categories adding, I can do that for you. If you want subcategories adding, I can do that for you. Not an issue. But please communicate with me, share it with people. Let's support each other, local businesses, local customers, bringing ourselves together. Let's get over COVID-19. We'll do it. We'll do it. Thank you.